Connecticut, Bobby. Here we are, ready to rock and roll. We got a great matchup here for you today. We have professional Jonas Souto Comino versus Andy Downs, and this is a little bit of action match. Not a ton of money on it. They're playing for some cash, and Jonas is spotting Andy the 7-out and 10 ball in the breaks. So, or 9 ball. I'm sorry. I believe it's 9 ball. We'll find out in a few minutes. Getting ready to start now. And this should be a lot of fun. So come on in, and check us out. And hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this. So they are playing 9 ball, and he's getting the 7 out. And I am real excited. We got Jonas for a little bit of time here coming. So they are playing 9 ball, and he's getting the 7 out. Oh, I got to fix that. Sorry about that. All right, I got to get my stream up here and running. So if you guys want to comment, please comment. Actually, if you can comment, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, I would greatly appreciate it. I just want to know if you guys can see us. And I'm going to go to the swivel cam real quick and just make sure. All right, I'm supposed to go to the swivel cam here. Okay. We're going to have to get our IT guy here to check out what's going on with our swivel here. I can't change cameras right now, but again, all right, awesome. Thanks a lot, Nick. Appreciate that right there. It's going to get my buttons fixed here, and we're going to be ready to rock and roll. And it looks like we got a couple people coming in, and like I said, I am thrilled. I'm thrilled to see here that we have a professional player here, Jonas, who just came in 17th place in the U.S. Open. He's going to be calling Yale Billiards home for the next week and a half. And we're going to get some great matches for you guys to see. Of course, he's going to spar with Lucas at some point. And we may even set another action matchup as well. So we're very excited about that. And hopefully you guys are going to be able to enjoy some really good quality pool. A little bit more than normal here. All right, Andy Downs is getting the 7 out, so he's got to make this 5 ball. He does not. So Jonas is going to be at the table, and man, you guys are going to be really impressed with this kid. I met him last year at Yale Billiards when he actually played Lucas in a long match, and Lucas actually, I believe, beat him 16-13. And since then, this kid has been on the pro tour. He's gonna have to come around table here to get on the 7 ball. And it looks like he hit it a little good. Look at this. Perfect. Great shot there by the professional. And he's got a nice little angle to get on the 8. And again, you guys are in for a treat, man. This is high quality pool here. This is what the Shark Stream's all about. And let's get those sharing going. Let's get these numbers up because you're watching a true professional play pool here. And I think Jonas is up 2-0, I believe. I'm going to check the score in a few minutes, but maybe 1 second here. Right, there we go. I got my camera now. Just going to switch to table 4 for a quick minute. Going to make sure we're working here. All right, we're up and running with that. Okay. Looks like let's go to the swivel and see if we can look at the score. Andy is in green. And oh, it's 3-0 there. How about that? So it's 3-0 Jonas. I'm gonna put those scores in right now. Again, this is professional. Jonas Souto Comino. You know, playing a local, Andy Downs. It is a race to 7. Okay, I am on YouTube. Thank you very much, Hector. I really appreciate that. Can you comment on YouTube just for me? Is that possible, Eddie? I mean, Hector. Can you comment on YouTube? Make sure. Big play by this youngster. And again, Andy has got him in years, but this kid can really, really play. I had the pleasure to drive home with him from the U.S. Open, and I got to learn a lot about this kid. And just a smart kid. Learned playing pool from his dad's pool hall when he was 3 years old, and is now a true professional. And he is a true professional. Uh, basically, yes, thank you very much, Hector. I can see it perfect. So the chat is working up there, chat is working over there. But yeah, this guy is a true professional. And look at this hit by Andy. Wow, nice hit. But of course, you're going to see here, Jonas is going to have probably no problem with this run out here. Really, really strong player. And try to get over to the corner. I think he's okay here. It looks, let's go to the long view just to see if he can see it. Looks like he might trying to go forward with it. Oh, okay, so he tried to play a safety. Look at that. Hey, Andy Gal, how are you? This is what happens when you send me out on road trips. I come back with professional players to play in the short stream. All right, Andy going for the hit and safe, trying to leave it there. Did not get the save, but got a nice hit and pretty good leave out of it. But like I was saying, Jonas is from Spain, a small town in Spain, and his dad has a pool hall with like 4 tables, 2 smaller bar tables, and a 3 snooker table. I'm sorry, 3 billiard tables. And he's been playing for about, I'd say, 17 years, and he is a true professional. That's all he does for a living. He came in top 16 in the European Open. He is the current, I guess it's 2020 U.S. Juniors champion. Actually beat Lucas Picasso Werner to take the title that year. And now he can put down, he is a top 17 participant or placer on the U.S. Open. And that's quite a pretty cool there to add to your resume. Hey, Kenny, what's up? So pretty cool stuff, man. And we obviously already have one youngster here with Lucas Picasso Werner. He is 20 years old as well. He's going to be actually, I'm sorry, he's 21 now. He's 21, but now we got this second one here, and they both have the potential here to be world title holders for sure. All right, Andy Downs getting the 7 out, so all he has to do is make this ball, and there it is, 3-1. Yo,
Me?
come in.
Jonas.
Come on in.
What?
You're on live. What's up?
What's up? What's up?
You're up 3-1, right? So far.
You miss it.
All right, let's get it. Make sure you share it all your friends in Spain there. All right, Jonas is coming on just to check it out. See if he was streaming up. Silent here for a minute. Kind of working on something real quick. All right, we're back, and see Jonas not having any problems here on this little tight table going around the world. And he's got that game, so he is up. All right, everybody, let's get this sharing going. Let's get the numbers up. You're here on the Shark Stream, and you're getting live professional pool player, fresh off the U.S. Open 17th place finish, Jonas Souto Comino. And what a treat we have. I'm talking about some great playing, and most importantly for us here in the Shark Stream, you guys are getting something that you don't always see. And we have a lot of great local guys that we play almost all the time. And how about this? He's gambling with him, and he's actually going to try to show him a little thing or two. How about that? How about that? This kid really is a class act, I tell you. And again, he's going to be here all week. So if you want to come down, maybe play some cheap sets with him, get some free lessons. Well, not really free. You're going to be paying for him if you lose. But he is also available for private lessons. He told me he will be doing lessons if anybody's interested. And again, you got to look at this guy's resume. He's 20 years old. He's a 2020 junior champion. Top 9 European Open champion. Top 17 U.S. Open. I shouldn't say champion, I'm sorry, but top 9 European Open player. And now he is top 17 U.S. Open. And believe me, this kid's got world titles in his future. And if you don't believe me, just watch him. He's a true professional in every way. He's 20 years old, goes to bed on time, practices, eats right. I mean, he's just a true professional. He's definitely going to win titles, and you're going to be able to come down and see him. And if you guys don't come down and take a picture or say hello if you're in the area, you're going to regret it, because when he's holding up that world title, you're going to want to be saying, "That's right, I saw this kid on the Shark Stream and I got his autograph." This kid is no joke, man, no joke. Yeah, I'm sure he had his headsets off when he was talking to him. Um, Andy knows what he's getting into. He knows who he's playing, and if he doesn't, that's his loss. He's going to pay his dues after the match, and if he learns something, good for him. But again, can we get some shares going, guys? Can we get some likes? And again, you got a true Spaniard pro here from Spain playing here on the Shark Stream Live, and you're going to watch it free on this Friday evening here at Yale Billiards in the Shark Stream. Taking a break here real quick. These back at the table. It's got a pretty wide open rack, especially to get to the 7 ball. I'm going to put this on mute. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. There we go. All right, we're live, guys. We're back. Getting ball in hand here. And I missed the game here at 4-2. Apologize. Andy Downs getting the game there. And plays the combo, and Jonas, and now up 5-2. And our roving reporter Bob Lewis just made a comment here. Let's see here. Andy, we don't have. I have the chat up on the other computer, so I can see it on the screen now, but it's not quite the way it was. So we're still in the process, but. So here we go. We're back up, and you guys are watching live. Professional pool player Jonas Souto Comino, and he is coming off a stellar performance here at the U.S. Open. 20 years old, top 17th. That's pretty amazing. And our roving reporter, got to give Bob Lewis a shout out. Was here all week with myself, taking those beautiful pictures, and actually did a couple of the posts as well. And he just gave us something else and said, the 17-year-old from Saudi Arabia just won the SVB Junior Championship today in Atlantic City. And he does not know his name, but congratulations to him. And we'll find out. We'll have that for Shark Talk Live, obviously, to talk about that as well. So much to talk about when we do our show with the U.S. Open. I got so much intel on the players and so many good things to talk about. You know, there's a unlikely miss. You see him point his cue down. He was not happy with that one. You know, Andy shooting the 5 ball. This is the ball he has to make. The 6 is hanging, and he is getting the 7 out here. A nice shot. Oh, we got to be careful here. We're gonna have to change the angles here just to see if we can still see that 6 ball or not. It looks close. Looks close. Teddy said I played Jonas a couple racks, even talking banks on his 9. He's a stellar shot. Yeah, Teddy, he really, really is. I mean, this kid is he is going to be a world title holder, and you can write it down. Bobby Hilton said that in October of 2022. This kid will be an absolute world title holder. He's 20 years old. He's only going to get better. He's learning, and he takes everything in. You know, when I talk to him, it just his attitude towards everything is really like a breath of fresh air. It's just really, really nice shot by Andy. Let's give him another rack. It is now 5-3. And Bob Lewis says Oscar and Skyler are in the U.S. Mosconi Cup. All right, Bob Lewis is giving away all of our Shark Bite talk, but absolutely, how about that? Congratulations to the 2 Americans making the team. And let me know what you guys think about that. Do you like Oscar? Do you like Skyler? And I believe Tyler Styler is in as well, right? Tyler Styler made it as well. And I think we just need one more person, and we'll have our full field of 5. If I'm not mistaken, it's probably going to be Shane Wolford. unless they come up with that pick and grab Earl of Pearl. So we'll see what happens. And there is Comino with the shot of the 1. He's got a little bit of problem here with the 7 ball. Let's see how he handles it. I got to tell you, I'm really excited here about this shark stream. We got a lot of good contacts here at the U.S. Open, and got one of the pros that came down with us just to hang out and play on the shark stream. Very, very cool stuff here. All right, and is it going to try to break up the 7 with the 4, with the 5? I mean, let's find out. He's looks like he's playing this in the side and come around nice and easy through that 6. And look at that touch, nice and controlled there. He might try to get behind that 9 so he can make it. Looks like he can, so he's just going to put some right hand spin on this, folks, and try to get to that side rail and scoot that cue ball by the 9. And as you know, we talk about a lot. These professionals, they don't like to hit balls unless they have to. They'll try to avoid all the traffic if possible. And that's exactly what he did here this set. And he drew that, get that odd 9 ball out of there. Nice shot. But I'm pretty excited for Oscar and Skylar making the Mosconi Cup. They are definitely top Americans, and it's a shame that we didn't see any of the top Americans in the top 16 this year at the Mosconi. I mean, at the U.S. Open. But it was good to see them guys go a little deep there. They both made top 64, and there was a lot of crowds watching them. Very exciting to watch them at the U.S. Open. Oscar, obviously a veteran of the Mosconi Cup as well as Sky. So hopefully they can do some damage out there. All right, Andy Downs breaking. Oh, so Andy's getting the breaks as well. So he's getting the 7 out and the breaks. So it's unfortunate that you guys aren't getting a chance to watch the breakfulness, if you will, of Jonas, because man, this kid has a great break. I watched him so much during the U.S. Open, and even with the break in the box and the 9 on the spot, he was still continuing to make that 1 ball. Really, really can tell he practiced, and he was really getting that break worked out to perfection. All right, y'all watch out, Andy. Watch out. Thought he might leave him a hanger there, but he's going to leave Jonas something tough here. But Jonas is going to figure this out. He might even just come around if he wants to play safe and stick him right over here, or go the other way as well. So Andy is looking to see if he can see it. All right, guys, continue to like and continue to share. I got both chats up here. If you have something you want to ask me or talk about, please let me know. You got Bobby Hilton. Boom, I'm in the booth. And you got great professional Jonas Souto Comino on the table playing Andy Downs. And what a treat we have. You never know what you're going to get on the shark stream. Nice hit by Andy. Unfortunately, it's going to leave Jonas a shot, but see how he breaks this up. Just like that. But he got it a little harder than he wanted to. I think he was trying to leave it up for the corner. So now he's going to have to play a kick shot. But he must be trying to kick to make this. He is. He's trying to kick it. And this is one of the cool things you get to see when he's playing somebody for a little bit of cash. You're going to really see him expand his shot making and try something he may not do in a high level tournament. All right, Andy looking for the 1 real kick. And let's get the shares going, guys. You got a great number here for people watching here for this professional pool player here at the Shark Stream. And man, the list keeps growing and growing about the people that come to Yale Billiards and the Shark Stream to play. Who's next? Who do we got left? Made some big name contacts this week, that's for sure. All right, look at that stroke with the bridge. I don't see any issue here. The only question is, will Andy play another one? Or will they change the spot? And I got something I want to talk about. I was actually talking to our roving reporter there, Bob Lewis, over the week, and we were talking about the game of pool, or the sport of pool, if you will. And he brought up a really, really valid point. You know how people, when they crap a ball in, or they make a ball out of turn by mistake, or uh, they get a lucky roll on a leave, they kind of put their hand up as a gesture to be like, "Oh, hey, my bad," something like that. And I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of polite, kind of kind of nice to do. And again, the reason why we were talking about it was obviously the Shane Van Moning, when that young gentleman shot the wrong ball at the U.S. Open. And but how we ended up talking about it, I mean, what we ended up talking about was, no other sport do you do that. You can, you can shoot a basket in basketball, and it can bounce, off the side of the rim, and then almost off the backboard, come back and bounce in, and nobody says I'm sorry or puts their hand up. They just take the point and run down the court. When you're playing football and a guy hits the ball off the guy's helmet, and the guy returns it for a touchdown, or the guy receiver catches it and runs for a touchdown, none of those guys be, oh yeah, my bad. It is what it is. Roles are part of the game and part of life. And when you're playing sport, and this billiard is a sport, look at this. That it was unfortunate on the scratch. So it is now 6-4. And again, Andy's going to be breaking. But I really never thought of it like that. I kind of like said, hey, you know what I mean? It's kind of a nice gesture. My bad. But now I think about it, it is a sport, and those things happen. And and if that person felt that bad for you when he put his hand up, like say, my bad, maybe he should pick up the ball and give you ball in hand and say, oh, it was a bad shot and I got lucky. It's just sport. Just something I thought I'd bring up. That's all. Jonas is probably going to be here at least a week and a half, Hector. And we are going to have play a pro day. We're going to have Lucas and Jonas doing scheduled matches, something like this. Race to 5 for $20, and I get your picture with him, because I'm telling you, you're going to want to get his picture. And I would even have him date it, because this is going to be pre-world title. He is going to get a world title. This guy travels all over the world. He's playing here, obviously the U.S. Open last week, and he's going to be going to the International in Norfolk, Virginia, in 10 or 14 days, and then he's going to overseas for another match as well. So he's really traveling, playing all the events. He's only going to get better, and his mindset is amazing as a pro player. Just refreshing to see, and just watching him, you see he has the ability. We're going to have him and Lucas battle it out. We're going to have maybe another action match with him and Lucas versus two other people, or a lot of options here we have with these two gentlemen here at Yale Billiards in the Shark Stream. And lucky for you guys, and lucky for us, you guys get to see it all right now for free on the Shark Stream. This is what I'm talking about. All right, so Len Vanderall. So this is a race to 7 right now, and they're playing call to 9. I believe and Andy's getting the breaks and the 7 out, and I believe they're playing for a little bit of cash. Race to 7, and that's the plan. And Jonas Jonas types in hello on the stream. How about that? Oh, watch out, side pocket. Oh, got a little funny on that one. So how about that? He's playing pool and texting us on the Shark Stream. And not for nothing, there's so many professionals here that are watching the Shark stream. Just give you a handful. I seen Earl Strickland comment on our page. I seen Jason comment on our page. Allison Fisher comment on our page. Jonas just comment on our page. So I mean, the Shark stream is really, really huge. I mean, the pros are listening and watching, and I got a lot of contacts. Like I said, we're gonna have big matches coming up as well. So Dylan Perez says there's no way. There's way more sportsmanship in pool than any other sport, in my opinion. Putting your hand up, apologizing, is just a sportsmanship of respect. What do you feel about tennis, or what about golf, Dylan? Do you think those are games of respect? When you think when a professional tennis player hits a ball 100 miles an hour and it hits the edge of the net and falls over, does he ever apologize to his player, or does he put his hand up in fist and take the point? What are we doing here, sir?
Same game, different break format. So it's winner breaks, but he has to push out after every break.
He has to push it out after every break, and you have the option. You have the option. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Awesome. All right. Thanks, Andy. All right. There you go. We got another race to 7. Curling has the most respect. Tonight you have a big game or no? James, now we're not gonna have a big game tonight. Me and Jonas are tired. We drove 6.5 hours back from Atlantic City. Traffic was absolutely brutal in New York and parts of Connecticut. So yeah, we're not gonna do anything big, but keep your eyes out. We're gonna be doing big things for the next week and a half for sure. Dylan says, I fall asleep watching golf and tennis. No comment. But I mean, any sport, any sport, any basketball, hockey, when the puck goes off the guy's skate and goes in, do they raise their hand and say, "Oh, my bad, I wasn't trying to go off the skate"? No, they get happy they got a goal. And in pool, you're playing a sport, and yes, the ball's not going to roll the way you want it to all the time. Look at that shot by Jonas. Wow. Let's check out that replay, guys. And how about this shot? Beautiful 2-reel kick combo. Boom. And that was pretty sweet. And maybe you here get to check out the run. But yeah, there's no other sport, and this is a sport. You giving your heart and soul. You're trying to win at all costs. Yes, sometimes you get a roll, but also they go against you. And if you feel that bad, that you got a roll, then just pick up the ball and give your opponent ball in hand. It's a sport. You play to win the game, like the guy from the coach from the Saints said. You play to win the game. And again, that was just one of our conversations during the week. And I just kind of changed my opinion. I kind of had Dylan's opinion before, but now I get it. It's a sport, and you're trying to win. And believe me, they happen both ways. Both ways. Jonas just pulling all his tools out of the toolbox here to get this run, from kicking to combos to position, just nice and smooth. And it's going to be 1-0 Jonas. Anybody else out there? Let me know. Let me know what you think about, what you want to see with this kid over the next week and a half. Obviously, we're going to set up a day where I said play the pros. We're probably going to do an exhibition match. We might take them to Snookers to Rhode Island and have them play in the Wednesday tournament as well. So we're excited about that. And it is 1-0. But let me know what you guys think. Okay, it says, when people apologize, they're really sorry, just a figure of speech. Like if you call an all-in Texas and get lucky in the end, it would definitely call because you were behind. Absolutely, Nick. I agree 100%. Right. The gesture is absolutely meaningless. And in your heart of hearts, you're happy you got that roll, and it is what it is. And your opponent would be happy if he got it as well. And it's a sport, so you got to play it. Play it. It happens. It's part of the game. If it bothers someone so much, tell them to go play 10 ball. There you go. I like that, Dylan. That's nice. That's right. You want to get rid of all the luck? Play some call shot, call safe. There you go. I like it. I like it. The apples in this race, I believe, is 20 bananas. Nothing crazy. And again, this is just getting Jonas some practice and Andy some practice. And again, Jonas had a long week coming in, 17th in the U.S. Open. And, we had a nice dinner tonight. And it's funny, speaking of true professionals, and I have so much to talk about with this young kid. During tournament days, he eats light. He makes sure he eats in between his matches and just really smart about everything. And today he said, I'm taking the day off. Not gonna diet today. He had a nice steak dinner, and he just said, I'm just gonna have fun. And thank you, Eddie. He is having fun. He's just out here playing some. He's out here playing pool and doing what he loves. And now he's playing with some of the Yale people, and we're doing what we love, sharing it all. This is a great thing. Great thing. Share it to a million groups. Everyone, please do the same. All right, Andy. And yeah, those numbers are showing it. The numbers are growing. We had 50, 60 for a little while, back down a little bit, but he tried to get behind that 6-8. He just missed it. Maybe that steak is coming through. But you gotta give the Shark streamers props, man. You got professionals coming to you all the time. You got Lucas Picasso Werner on the stream a lot. Now you got Jonas as well. Of course, you got Jason Shaw here a couple weeks ago with Earl of Pearl, and of course we got Earl of Pearl coming up in December as well. Man, we got so many things happening here in the Shark stream. So many things. All right, Andy with a swing and a miss, but he got a nice little lead there. Let's check out the angle. And how about this? He's going to have to kick here. And here's the difference between a true pro and just a ball banger. He's going to play a kick to play a safe or a shot. He's not playing a kick just to hit the ball. And he didn't get perfect safe on it, but he hit the ball pretty square, and it looks to see if he got the angle. And we can go to a different angle and see if he can make that one ball or not. It's close. It's close. Any opinions out there about Oscar and Sky making the Mosconi Cup? Maybe a thumbs up, thumbs down, maybe a negative, positive. Give me a like. And they could not see the one that played the combo. Partners 9 ball. Jonas and Lucas each take a Yale player for a partner. Wow, that's pretty strong. That definitely could happen. That definitely could happen. We have to be kind of fair because I think Lucas and Jonas are pretty close. Obviously, Jonas has a little more accolades because he does travel more and play in more events. But I think they both are pretty close. But the Fargo rate doesn't say that. Jonas is pretty much way ahead of Lucas as far as Fargo rate. And if anybody wants to look up the Fargo rates and tell me, what do you think Lucas Fargo? What do you think Lucas's Fargo is, and what do you think Jonas's Fargo is? And how many points is Jonas's Fargo going to go up after tonight? Or not tonight, I'm sorry, after this week. Coming in 17th in the U.S. Open. I would think it's going to go up a couple points. All right. Andy Downs with a chance, trying to get it to 1-1. This is the key shot right here. Everything else seems kind of, smooth shot right there, Andy. Got a little funny on the 3. Jonas is a 766, soon to be a 770, I think. And Lucas is a 721. So again, that's 45 points higher. That's a pretty big leap. Exhibition wager center partners. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Bob's saying, yeah, maybe get a partners. I think that would be great. And it would be good for the players as well to have somebody partner up with them. So that's a great idea, Bob. We may have to go that route. All right, Andy, all you have to do is make this ball. Make this ball here. 7's pretty much straight in. Just got to stop it. And how about that? Speaking of U.S. Open, did anybody see Beato winning 10-0 today? Is that what I heard? Is that correct? 10-0 to get to the semifinals. Unbelievable. The guy is playing another level pool here, guys. When you're beating these guys, top level players, 10-0, it's unbelievable. Oh, shanked it. All right, this is what I like to see here. Let's see what Jonas has. This is not an easy shot. Let's see how he plays it. Versus a player from Taiwan. He's playing the bank. And he played a two-way kind of, but he didn't get to it. He was trying to get behind the 8-ball and leave it blocked. So Andy is I'm gonna give him a point here. I gave him his point. Just don't scratch on me, Andy. Just don't scratch on me, Andy. Oh, there's a commentator's curse right there. I'll take that point away, and I'll give Jonas the point. And I literally said don't scratch there. But Carlo Beato, man, I mean, coming off these 2 wins that he just had, and now he's playing so good and beating somebody 10-0 to get to the finals. It's just amazing. And I just find it really hard to bet against him. Really hard to bet against him if you're a gambling person. He's the man of the hour in pool. And look at this kid. You could just see the excitement. It's not about the money or anything right now. He just wants to play. He wants to get in there and break those balls and run racks, man. He just wants to play the game. Oh, it's refreshing to see the young talent that we have here at the Shark Stream this week. Jonas Souto Comino. Looking for the El Banco. Nope. All right. Wide open rack. Let's see how he plays his position here. So should Nick's. So should he says, so should Jonas say sorry after that scratch? That's a great point, Nick. It's a great point. When does it end? When does it end? This is a sport, man. You're playing to win. You're not playing to make friends. Well, unless you're playing to hang out with friends like a date or just a bunch of guys hanging out. But when you're playing in a tournament and you're playing for money, it's competitive. All right, so the player from Taiwan was, oh man, I'm gonna mess this one up. Haishin Chia Chen. There we go. Carlo Beato taking him to the woodshed with a 10-0 defeat to make him to the semifinals of the U.S. Open, and that's going to be played tomorrow on Dazen. The right shot is to go for the corner. Of course, he is a person that goes for the right shot. I mean, his intellect for a 20-year-old is just really, really good. Really, really good pool player. Man, I like watching this kid shoot. And again, you guys, this all free on the Shark Stream, guys. All free. You can watch it on Facebook. You can watch it on YouTube. And man, our numbers are growing. Sponsors are getting happy. And trying to bring some big names into the Shark Stream. And Jonas up 3-0 here, guys. Quick word from our sponsors. Absolutely. Bob Lewis says, yeah, you don't want to rub it in anybody's face when they make a mistake. And that's not what I'm saying either. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the old football spike. I'm just saying, you crap a ball in and, if you're really sorry, then, hey, hey, I'm really sorry that happened. I wish it didn't happen, but if you're really not, if you're happy and you're still at the table and you're, just continue about your business like a sport, when the Cubs, okay, when the Cubs were about to go to World Series, and whatever that guy's name was, got in the way and stole that foul ball from Moises Alou, I think it was. Did the other team go up to him after they won and went to the World Series? Say, hey, really sorry about that guy, interfering with you guys, or did they just take the win and go to the World Series? Andy Downs taking it to the house with the quick 1-7 combo, make it 3-1. And again, we're not trying to say, rub in anybody's face, but, it's a sport. You're playing to win the game. Playing to win the game. Keep moving them. Yes, keep moving to the win. That's right. Keep moving to the win. That's exactly. And like I said, the conversation Bob Lewis and I had just kind of enlightened me on this. I just kind of, I always thought about, yeah, it's sportsmanship, but, and I know for a fact if I'm playing and somebody grabs the ball and they give me that little hand wave or, say my bad or something like that, that doesn't make me feel any better. I don't feel any comfort at all. The only way I would feel comfort if I was at the table. And unfortunately, you're not when they make those moves. So you're playing a sport. You're in it to win it, man. You're in it to win it. And again, you guys got Bobby Hilton here coming to you live from the Shark Stream on that Friday night here at Yale Billiards. We got professional Jonas Comino versus Andy Downs in a little money match. And you guys got free pool watching top 17 player of the U.S. Open play here on the Shark Stream. Steve Bartman, as a Cub fan, will never forget that name. So pissed. Right. But, after he did it, who was it the Braves or whoever it was? Did they go up to him and say, hey, our bad or whatever? No, they just kept going to win. That's all. How does this get off topic? Are we talking about sports or are we talking about billiards? We're talking about sports. And billiard is a sport. That's what we're talking about. That's why we're on this point. And I may have got a little rampant with it, but I just want to know it. I just want everybody to know it. I feel it's a sport. And when somebody gives you that gesture of, oh yeah, my bad, they don't mean it and it doesn't make you feel better. So maybe stop doing it. And again, that's just one man's opinion. And Camuto here looking for the 4-9, but he hit the 8. Look at him. He's just so depressed. He hit that bad. Did not want to. Andy Downs going for the combo here. Yeah, I call someone with pocket aces with my queen 3 offsuit. That's what I'm saying. I added that and win. I'm sorry that I won all in. Yeah, right. And nobody's sorry, and that guy doesn't feel better that got his aces cracked. Believe me, he's talking smack about you to his buddy on the phone right now. And he's not worried that you said, oh, my bad. So it's just, and that's not a sport, but it's the same type of thing, I believe. Same type of thing. But big things coming up this week, guys. Jonas versus Lucas, maybe. Maybe we'll get another pro down here to challenge him. Maybe we'll get a partners game going. Maybe we'll get a ring game going. Some King of the Hill action. Maybe get somebody from a different state to come out and play him because there's not too many people that compete with this guy. All right. So how about this? So here's the spot. Jonas has to push after every break, and he just pushes it to a clean jump shot. And if Andy lets him shoot it, oh man, he's making this ball, guys. What about it? He's making this ball, and he obviously likes it to get position on the two. So I'm assuming he's going to jump it, right? Going to go off the air here. He's going to try to land a half a ball and try to come down here. Is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking here. And he didn't hit it hard enough. Nice shot, but unfortunately on the leave, so he's going to have to play another jump or a kick. And of course, if he jumped, he'd have to hit the top of the ball. Jonas versus Jeremy. That would be pretty exciting. That would be exciting. I know Jeremy is going through a couple things right now, so I might give a shout out to him and see what he's doing. That would be pretty awesome. That would be pretty awesome. So thank you, Rob, for that. Very nice. Jason Shaw, Naoki Oi, Francisco Ruiz, Roberto Gomez were my picks for the U.S. Open. Sanchez Ruiz is the only one still in. He plays Beato tomorrow. Listen, I like Ruiz. He plays really good, and talking to Jonas all day today is good friends with him, maybe from the same part of the country, and he's obviously rooting for Ruiz. And but man, Beato's playing another level. And if Beato wins this event, right, is that going to be his third consecutive win? I mean, he won the Sandcastle, and I believe he won something else before that, and now this. I mean, that's next level stuff, man. Not a lot of people can win three major tournaments in a row. And Andy Downs trying to tie up the five. How about that? Play a little strategy. Play a little strategy. Smash up right here. Not messing around. Ball in hand. I'm just going to break these balls up and I'll leave myself a bank. Andy trying to turn the safe. Goes pretty good. Leaves Jonas a tough bank. But if he makes the bank and he might have position, he might play a two-way as well. He went for the gold right there, but again, there's the two-way. He's just really, really smooth. Guy can play, man. And Andy's going for the wind up here. Let's go to the long view. I think it's going to be the best way to see this shot right here. And not for nothing, guys. If you guys heard the commentary this week on the U.S. Open, you would have heard Jeremy Jones talking a lot about Lucas Picasso-Werner and his potential to be a rising star in the pool world. And he's going to jump here. Kind of hard to get his footing. Yeah, it's not going to work. And give Jonas ball in hand with 5 balls on the table, all of them with a pocket. 7 being a little weird, but not nothing I can see. Pretty straightforward. You can Play one rail, draw it, or go 2 rails. And let's keep it simple. One rail position again, a little bit of draw. Jonas for the sign, Bobby Hill for the sign dollar challenge. I'll probably take him down, man. I'm not going to lie with you. Probably take him down. Take that sign dollar from Jonas, no problem. Let me know what you guys thought about all the U.S. Open stuff we've been posting. I know we did a lot of pictures. Bob Lewis did a lot of great stories as well, doing a lot of talking about what happened, what the prize money is, and all that good stuff. Let us know what you guys think about the shark stream. Did it keep you up to date enough with what you wanted to see on the shark stream about the U.S. Open? And if you wanted something else, please let us know, because we're here for you. All right, Jonas breaks, and again, his spot is he has to push out. He has to push out, and then Andy will have the option to shoot or make Jonas shoot. And there's his push. And let's just see what's going on. I just want to make sure I got the score correct. Come on, Bobby, get your camera angle ready. All right, it's 4-2. I just want to make sure. All right, Andy Downs is going to shoot this. Yeah, Nick, that'd be a pretty awesome one to add my collection. I got to figure out a way to heist it out of him now. Beating this kid straight up is. Whew. I saw a couple big pros go down this week doing it, so it's going to be tough for sure. Hector Sanchez saying he's going to take Ruiz over Beato, 11-9. I might be willing to wager a Chick-fil-A sandwich for that, Hector, if you're interested. No pickle. Let me know. All right, Andy Downs trying to figure out how to get on his 3-ball. That's the $1 million question. And look at that. He tried to draw it all the way around, and unfortunately, he scratched. So let's see. This 3-ball is not easy, but if he can get anywhere over here, see if he can get in the box. And he didn't want to hit that 5-ball, so he's not going to be able to get in the box. Now he's going to have to do a kick. And he's calling a 9-ball over here, folks. Boom. And this will be the shot of the day if he makes this one. Oh, the 5 just got in the way. If that 5 wasn't there, I think he might have made that shot. Right, Andy got to tap this 9-ball, I think. Nope, he's going to try to get a. Let's go to the long view and see if we can see it. It looks like he can. He played position for it, and that's a good thing about having different camera angles. You can see a lot of the shots that you need to see here on the Shark Stream. Little drawback here, and should be looking pretty good here to make it a 4-3 score. Just followed us up with some high English. All right, you got it, Hector. Bet tomorrow I got Beato, you got Ruiz, and you get your Popeyes, and just let me know when you're coming, and I'll get that for you, or just bring me a Chick-fil-A no pickle anytime. Good luck. Andy Downs, kicking into high gear. Check this out. Oh, he almost made that 9 ball. And you get a little smile on his face, a little smirk there. Little smirk. All right, there's action. There's action heating up in the chat. I like it. I like it. Let's talk the U.S. Open. Let's talk about this matchup. Let's get some pool stuff going on here on the Shark Stream. How about that for a lead? Andy Downs proudly with that. Proudly lean with that shot. But Comino just says, just going to jump shot this like nothing. Oh, he may have to jump again here. That's close. He might be able to make this. Looks like he can squeeze it in there. Yeah. And just so you know, guys, this is going to be our last set, no matter what, even if they play another one. Hope you guys are enjoying this. But, I just got back from a 5-day tour. I got stuff I got to do here. So I can't be streaming this right now. And Jonas trying to run this rack here looks pretty set up here. Little right spin here. Make this 5-ball. And a little stop shot to make the 6. Hit the center ball a little hard. Draw it back if you want a little bit. And that's fine. Draw it. Make sure you got a nice angle. Go 1 reel here in the side. Oh, 2 reels, but unfortunately he missed it. So Andy Downs at the table with 2 balls to make to try to tie it up here. Andy, I did not. The only ones that I got to put up that I haven't finished yet is Lucas. He didn't do his yet. And Jonas is going to do his as well. So we're going to get 2 more. So that's very, very cool. Good stuff. All right, Andy ties it up 4-4, guys. And when I saw everybody, it was really busy this year than last year. And I didn't have a lot of time to get them alone. I did talk to them, hand out the business cards, and tell them our plan is to get these guys paid, come out and play some pool because, man, it's a treat to see these guys play such good pool. It really is a treat. All right, 4-4. So with this spot, what it does, it takes away Jonas's chance to run out so easily. Andy is going to have a shot almost every rack. Well, he will have a shot every rack. Jonas with a nice bank shot and looking to take it home. Try to go a 5-4 here. How close is that 7 ball? That's the trick question. And he didn't try to break it up there, so I'm assuming that 7 goes by no problem. He can draw this ball back 1 rail with some left spin. He'll play the 5 to the 6. Just like that. And just followed us up with 1 rail. Leave yourself a little angle on the 6. You don't want to be straight. And don't forget, guys, here at Yale Billiards, Joe Marassi, Master Billiards, is going to be here all next week. We're doing almost all of our tables. So we're really, really excited about it. And look at this shot right here. Nice speed. You can go 1 rail, or you can draw it with bottom right and go 2 rails. And that's what he's going to do. Or 3 rails. He's going to draw this ball back a smidge. On the rail, but I don't see that being an issue. Here we go. And the push out is coming. It's going to get one, or Andy's going to get three. And then we're going to call it a night here at Yale Billiards and the Shark Stream for tonight. And don't forget to tune in and continue to like and share our page. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page. A lot of big things happening. We got Lucas Picasso Werner going to be playing Jonas. Maybe a partners match with them guys as well. We'll do something fun with the Yale Billiards patrons as well, like play a pro day. So a lot of big things happening here, guys. Stay tuned. Can't believe it got by that 4-ball. Last thing you want to do is give Jonas ball in hand. 2-3 in the side. But he's going to play the 4, 5 in the corner respectively. And then he's going to play the 6 in the opposite corner. He's just going to switch hands. Now he's just feeling really comfortable. Don't forget, he's going to be here all week. He's going to get more and more comfortable. And then as soon as he gets comfortable enough, we're going to change the table and give him 4-inch pockets to play with and new cloth. So, of course, he's a professional. Shouldn't be any issue. I think he's going to play the 7 in the same pocket, 2 real position. It's exactly what he does. Came up a little short. He's going to have to make a shot here. And he's got to watch the cue ball. Looks like he might try side. Nope, change it back to the corner. He's just going to hit the reel right before the side or just after the side. Nice stroke there by Jonas. He's going to stroke this ball around as well. And that's all we got, folks. He's going to make this 9 ball, I believe. It's not where you want him to be, but I don't see an issue. Oh, and he just does rattle it. And so Andy does have life. So you guys are going to get one more rack at least, maybe 2. And Andy's going to play the old walk away for a few minutes. Let's think about that 9 ball for a minute, Jonas. How about that? A quick word from our sponsors, guys.
You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find... You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Souto app. Anywhere, anytime. You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money. See where you stack up against all the other players worldwide in the Souto ranking system. Use your ranking to qualify for invitationals, large payout tournaments, and events. The pool table is your arena, your stadium, your court. It's harder than people think, but you don't care. The only way to get to the next level is to play more. The more you play, the more you win. Souto is the world's premier pool community, uniting players everywhere. Connect with the community, find and host games, and keep your stats. Pool isn't just a game, it's a lifestyle. Join.
All right, we're back in action, guys. Jonas up 6-5 in a race to 7. He's going to push to a jump shot. Nope, he actually pushed to a wide open shot. How about that? Was not expecting that. So he's like, all right, Andy, you want to win? Here's your opportunity. And again, I want to thank all you guys for joining us tonight on the Shark Stream here at Yield Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut, where we truly are doing the best we can to bring all the best action for you guys, all the best amateur and pro games as well. You know, working on bigger and better things. So continue your support if you can. We really appreciate it. We don't take it for granted, that's for sure. You know, we are definitely heard. I was at the U.S. Open wearing my Shark Stream gear and handing out cards and talking to everybody. And there was a lot of people that heard about us. So we're definitely making some waves in the pool community. So keep it up. Continue to share and be part of it. Oh, there's a miss, but how about that for a leave? Here. The kick safety right there. Let's go to the long view. See if we can see me. He might make this combo here. Or he's gonna play safe. And he went for the combo. He did not get it. And he did walk in here during a commercial and he says, I'm playing like I'm tired, but I'm gonna win. So he's definitely got heart, man. And he's definitely tired. He had a long week tournament. And after the tournament, we had a nice 6-hour drive home, 6.5-hour drive home, went out to dinner and came back here and he started playing right away. Playing Rebecca, my daughter, playing Teddy Zunge, and then right to Andy Gow. Andy Downs. Got a little hard. Didn't want to go that far. All right, it's gonna be the shot of the match right here. Got to make this in that position here for this 7 ball. I'm sorry, the 5 ball to get to the 7 ball. And he does. Look at that. Wow, we could get Hill here. You're really gonna see Jonas clamp it down if it goes Hill. That's for sure. So let's see how Andy's gonna play this. Does he have enough room to slow roll it? It looks like he does. I don't think you want to go back and forth here. Oh no. Let's replay that. Just see what happened there. So it looks like he just kind of cuts it into the rail and doesn't cut it enough, and it goes right into the rail. And Jonas at the table is not happy with the position he played there on the 6 ball. See if he goes around the world here. And he boxed it. And look at this. He boxed it. It's going to go Hill. Andy is going to get out here. And you can see he just kind of wanted to throw it in the pocket, but it's too much of a professional to do that. So he give that one. And there's Hill, guys. All right. Now we'll see what the professional is made of. Hill and a race to 7. Friday night here at Yale Billiards, where the pros play. All right. So Andy breaks. Another ball. Got the 8 ball rolling towards the hole. Oh, I got a real unfortunate roll there. But has a pretty good opportunity for a safety here. Possibly make this if he wants to. Jonas behind him, just looking. Look at what he sees. So what a nice shot by Andy Downs. Plays a safety off the 2 ball. Jonas is going for the 1 real kick here. Big shot at 6-6. And hits it. And he's going to leave not very much for Andy. So Andy's going to have to make something happen. The 2-9 kind of lined up a little bit. So if somebody can make that 1, they can end this rack early with the 2-9er. And I see our YouTube numbers are coming up. Hello, all my YouTubers. Happy Friday. And he's just going to play safe, trying to get behind that 8 ball again. He does. Wow, Andy Downs, back-to-back safety. And Jonas has a 1 real kick. Unless he can see it. Maybe he can see it. He could see it. Oh, he almost tried to make it. Oh, I didn't think he can see that, but. Right. Andy Downs shooting over the 2. He's got to hit this kind of firm. You can't baby this. Very hard to baby a shot when you're over a ball like this. He misses, and of course, everybody knows that's such a hard shot. All right, Jonas here shooting the one ball. And I think he's gonna have to play this position for this 2-9 here. I don't see him getting anywhere close to a good shot of the 2 ball straight up. So and he tries to fire it in, and it's not gonna get there. So Andy's gonna have an opportunity here to possibly end this set with a 1-2-9 combo here. All Andy's got to do is make the 1, have that cue ball come right over here, and line up for this 2 into this strike ball. He is obviously making this 1 ball. Again, he is over a ball still, so not going to be easy. And he makes it, and he's going to get a little love here. Actually, no, I thought he was going to get a little love, but this is still makeable, you know, because he can, 1, bang this into the reel and come this way. And he can also play the safe and ball come over here. Just stick that 2 ball. And again, these guys are playing for some cash, but they're playing for heart too. They want to win. Obviously, they know it's being streamed. It's a pretty good shot there by Andy. Andy really working on a safe game here today. Jonas is going to play this. Try to kick it. Right. Would have been safe if he didn't kick that 4 ball. So now Andy again with an opportunity to beat professional player Jonas Souto Comino. Gonna race the 7, Andy getting the 7 out. And Jonas has to push it after the break, so. And look at that. He makes the bank, and he's gonna be pretty good here for this 3 ball. And he's got to play the 3 to the 4, 4 to the 7. And if Andy wins, they might play another one, and then I may have to stay on the air for that. But I was hoping this is going to be the night call for me. So I got some stuff I got to do before I head home. Gonna go 1 rail here. Gonna hit it easy. Looks like he's gonna go 1 rail. Fires it, and I don't know why he fired it that much. He's gonna be okay. Hit it really good. I thought he was. I thought he would rather leave it over here, so the cue ball would run this way, away from the 7, because I don't want him hit the 7 and lock it up. And it looks like he's good here. So, play a pro day today, Andy Downs, trying to win the 2nd set, and he does. And they said they're going to run it back. I'll be right back, guys. I'll let you know what's going to happen. It looks like that's it. I'm going to run a quick commercial break, and make sure you come back all week for some real exciting pool, guys. Thank you for joining. Want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors. We got Connecticut APA, the best amateur pool league around. Sigma Wear, team jerseys, uniforms, shirts, and more. They do our Shark Stream apparel as well. Agency One Group, if you need a brokerage or attorney with real estate or other legal needs, give them a call. Jacoby Custom Cues, they have great looking cues and great plan cues. Give them a call. Women in Pool, of course, support Women in Pool. Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, veteran owned. Also, if you mention the Shark Stream, you can get a discount on your meal. NM Billiards, sales and service, everything you need to do with pool tables or equipment, you can give them a call as well. 11 Hall Avenue. If you need a haircut, you want to look fresh, call them in Wallingford. They will definitely hook you up. KM Maintenance for all your business maintenance needs. You got JT's Pool Cue Repair. They do everything from tips to ferrules to rewraps to refinishing. You need something, give them a call. You got the Slotto app. You can schedule matches with anybody actually in the United States, maybe even the world, possibly. Your Fargo rate can go up to down. It's up and down. It's a great app to use. Mark Anthony Home Improvement LLC. He does everything commercial real estate. He actually built our booth here at the Shark Stream, so give him a call. Tommy's Tattoo Supply. If you need some tattoo supplies, he is the best in the business. Jimmy's Tire and Automotive Repair. Please give him a call. If you need anything automotive, he is in the South Windsor area. His phone number is right there. You got Master Billiards and does a great job. They do our tables. They do a lot of Predator and Diamond stuff as well. But if you need anything done with your table, he does a great job. Give him a call. Aramith Balls, of course. And then you got Organic Tattoo. If you need some new fresh ink, go check them out. They are on Main Street 176. The phone number is right there. Vaculease for all your vacuum and commercial needs. Tweed and Fiber Corp and Master Chalk. They do a great job as well. Here in real estate, if you need anything real estate from commercial to residential, give them a call, mention the Shark Stream. They'll really take care of you. Of course, you got Pool Table Magic up by the airport. Fantastic pool room, a lot of good tables. Mark Lunge does a great job running that place as well. Ben Strong doing a great job. Really love that kid. K Morgan, a commercial painting and contractors. You can give them a call, whether it's residential business, big or small. Give them a call. Got Man Cave Memories. You can check out their webpage, see what they have to offer for your basement, for your man cave. And of course, our main sponsors, Andy Gow, support, pool, share, and donate. Viking cues. We have everything from the C shaft to also different color cues as well. And you got Simonis cloth, been around since 1680, and they do fantastic work. Obviously, all the Simonis on all of our tables. And of course, the Shark Stream. This is Bobby Hilton saying, boom, without you, there is no us.